Hello seekers, welcome back to the channel The GANN Way. This is the part 2 of Sacred Geometry. This will be the continuation of the series The True GANN Geometry. Last where we left in the previous video, if you remember, we were discussing about Vesica Pisces. This video will be really important as I will reveal to you secret of hexagram. Of course it will be only explained within the limits. What you guys do wrong in looking at the hexagram chart of WD GANN is that, you guys see that as a 2D figure. But in reality it is a 3D figure. Hexagram is nothing but the 2D representation of cube. If you are aware, cube is a 3-dimensional figure with 6 sides. For that we need to study it through WD GANN. This is the Master Commodity Course book by WD GANN. Now, in the beginning in this part he is explaining how this is the spiral chart. You can read yourself how this chart is a spiral of number. Let's read what actually is important. In working out the 20-year cycle in the stock market, the first 60 degrees, or 5 years, from the beginning forms the bottom of the cube. You see he is talking about cube. Let's read more. The second 60 degrees, running to 120, completes the first angle or the first side and runs out the 10-year cycle. The third 60 degrees, or the second side, ends 15 years or 180 degrees. It is very important because we have the building half completed and must meet the strong resistance at this point. So he is clearly mentioning 3-dimensional figure here. The fourth 60 degrees, or the end of 20 years or 240 months, completes the third side. We are now 2/3 around the building, a very strong point which culminates and completes our 20-year cycle. The fifth 60 degrees, or 300 degrees point, days, weeks, or months, completes 25 years, a repetition of the first 5 years, but it completes the fourth side of our building and is a very important angle. The sixth 60 degrees or 360 degrees, completing the circle and ending 30 years is measured by our time factor, which runs 1 degree per month on an angle of 45 degrees, completes the top. This is a complete cube and we begin over again. If you didn't understood till now. Let me explain. This is a figure of a hexagon. It contains 6 sides as it is a hexagon. Now, what we need to do is to join the lines. Yeah, here we go. Now, if you observe it is in fact a cube too. Okay. For your ease I have colored the sides of the cube. That orange rectangle is the top of the cube. Blue rectangle is the bottom of the cube. Now, if you have gained an idea how to look hexagram as a cube, let's see the hexagram again. Try to visualize it as a cube. If needed, read WD GANN lines on the hexagram chart again. According to him 0 to 60 degrees complete the bottom. This in fact is a bottom of the cube. Next 60 degrees form the first side of the hexagram. As you can see is the yellow rectangle. I hope you can do the rest yourself. Next video of the series will be very important. Hope you are learning from the videos. Check out the website thegannway.com for more. Goodbye.